Hello. In this tutorial, we will cover how to cite a book in MLA format. I will briefly cover the rules for each element required for a citation. If you need more detail, please watch the video on MLA citation elements. The first element of our citation will be the author or authors, and will be listed last name, comma, and then the rest of the author's name as it appears on the source. The author can also be an organization. If that's the case, then list the full name of that organization. If you have two authors, list the first author the same as you would for one author, followed by a comma and the word "and". Then list the second author as their name appears in the book. If you have three or more authors, list the first author as we've done before, followed by a comma and the word "et al." This just means there are more authors. The author element will end with a period. In the rare case where no author can be found, skip this element and move on to the title. The next element will be the title of the book. This will be in italics and all the major words will be capitalized. Note that the first word of the title and the first word of the subtitle will also be capitalized. The title element will end with a period. Now the next element is used in special cases where you have another person that contributes in a significant way to the book. This can be an illustrator, a narrator for an audiobook, or in the example here, a translator. List the person's relation to the book, translated by, narrated by, etc., and then their name as it appears in the book. This element will end with a comma. The next two elements will help to identify which version of a book you are using. This will identify which edition it is and/or if it has multiple volumes of the same title. Volumes can also be represented as letters, so make sure to list them as they appear in the source. And as usual, if the book does not have this information, move on to the next element. Both of these elements will end with a comma. Up next will be the publisher information. All you need to list is the name of the company. Do not include the city or any parent companies associated. The publisher element will end with a comma. Finally, we will list the date of publication. Use the most recent copyright as it's listed in the book. You will end this element with a period. This brings us to the end of the citation. Now, if you have any more questions, please reach out to me, and thank you for watching.